Hey, Mystic. What's going on? Rake. Tobot. Orion. Hello. Welcome in. JP. Jace. I shouldn't be muted. Okay. So. It's just me today. Because I didn't know what to do.
Wow!
Hey, Musa. 40 months! Thank you for the membership. Yeah, so I didn't know what to do today. I don't have any games, like, readily available for me to play right now. If I want to play, like, Duskfate or, Kingdom Hearts or anything, I'd have to do that in the morning. So today, I just wanted to relax and talk about whatever. Let's see. Venom, hello. Quasar, hello. I'll be writing. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I should probably get to writing as well. I have some stuff to do. I have a script to do. Let's see. Heard about you from Evil Sackboy and Travis. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming around. Jim C. Question is, Miharu the Fox the best behavior? No, I'm not. I guess I'm wrong, but no, I'm not. I'm not. There's so many people who are better than me. No, shut up. No. Let's see. Travis, hello. Hello. Dusky! You played Duskfate and then did you like it? Did you like it? You should play the full game. It's really good. It's really a great game. Like, people are saying it's, you know, the best PS2 inspired platformer yet. Not sure if I'd... Well, I don't know if I could fully agree with that, but it's not like they're wrong. So it's really, yeah. It is worth the look. It is a great game. A lot of care was put into that. Let's see, which are you more excited for, Hex or Gato? Oh, you know what, well, Hex seems, you know, it seems fun. Like, you know, I'd probably see that when it comes to streaming. Gato, that one actually kind of seems rather interesting. The art style in particular, I think, I definitely, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing. It looks cool. Have I played Wario Land? No. No, I don't play Mario or, any really games of the sort. What's my favorite part of Dimension Right? Let's see. Line or scene. Line or scene. Well, I like all the stuff in Chapter 2, of course, but I like, Chapter 4 and 5. I think 4 and 5 are really good. I think Melina gets some, really good moments in both of them. I just kind of liked how in 4 she was just like, you know, she's like, hey, somebody's watching us, like, I don't trust this Draco guy, like, I don't know, she's really cool. And, I liked her conversation, with Travis in Chapter 5. Alright, CMC. Love you, man. Nationverse, hello? We're just talking today, so any questions I will answer. Let me charge my phone, because it is dying. Should you read Wings of Fire? Listen, I don't know, like, if you want to, like, hey, if you're, like, really into, you know, dragons and high fantasy and stuff like that, like, then sure, I guess, I don't know. It's not, it was never my thing. I don't know, Wings of Fire was, it was never my thing, so... I gotta reply to that message. I'll reply to that later. Yeah, I mean, cause that's a thing for, like, dragon people. And, you know, I was never... See, I was a dinosaur girl growing up. I wasn't, like, a dragon girl, you know? I like Spyro, and I've always loved dragons, but I wasn't, like, the dragon person, right? I feel like there's a distinction. Wings of Fire wasn't my cup of... Yeah, it just depends. Cause, like, I'm sure if you really like Legend of Spyro, then you probably like Wings of Fire. But if I didn't really like Legend of Spyro, you know, cause, like, cause it was never really my thing. I mean, I do enjoy playing those games while cheating. I mean, with my amazing skills, but like, I have an appreciation for it, but I don't know. Something about, like, literally Lord of the Rings with dragons is how the best way I can describe it. It's not the most appealing, I guess. And I like Lord of the Rings too, so... Piper RDJ is Dr. Doom. You know what? I'm not gonna see that movie. I haven't been keeping up with any of those movies. Like, with any like, of the Marvel stuff, honestly. So I don't care. Like, at this point, I do not care. I want to see the new Spider-Man. That's about the only thing that I care about. Like, I haven't seen- I literally still haven't seen Endgame. To this day, I haven't seen it. Took me forever to see Infinity War, and I still haven't seen Endgame. Like, I don't know. I'll probably see it eventually.
Wow!
Hey, Twilight. Also member for 40 months. Thank you for the membership. So in my POV, Thanos won. Yeah, see, like, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It ended, and then Infinity War is where it ends. And I was like, well, I guess everyone's dead. I want to see a third Angry Birds movie just for so bad it's good experience. See, like, yeah, I get that. I get that. Half of everyone. Certain. Which half? It's like a random half of the entire population is now dead. I don't know, there's just like so many MCU things that are just like, it just happens one after the other, and then like at some point I just stopped caring, like, because there was too much. It was like really overwhelming. Thoughts on modern Disney movies? Well, I mean, I guess it depends. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, it depends, like, which movies. Do they have any, like, specific movies? Because I don't... There, like, again, stuff that I haven't really been, keeping up with so much. Like, every once in a while I'll see something and I'll be like, yeah, I don't think it's good, and... or fine. Like, live action remakes specifically? I don't know. It depends. Like, I haven't been watching any of them, really. Like, I saw a few, and the ones that I saw, like, weren't bad. Like, I genuinely, like the Jungle Book live action. I thought that one was really good. You know, I saw Beauty and the Beast, I saw Aladdin, and I liked them both. I liked the original songs that were in them. I mean, nothing tops the animated versions, you know? But, Like, even The Lion King, I know it's all live action. They like to, you know, treat it like a live action it's not. I mean, it's still animated, but, you know, whatever. The Lion King remake as it is. I like those too. I really liked Mufasa. I thought Mufasa was really good. I'm a huge Lion King fan. It's, you know, The Lion King is my favorite movie, so I gotta... I'd like, you know, I really wanted to support my favorite movie, you know? Besides Spider-Man, I really don't like superheroes in general. Yeah, that's fine. Like, you know, it's not a genre for everybody. Guessing you don't like Power Rangers then. So I'm going to Power MorphCon next weekend. So I'm like been on a huge Power Rangers kick. Power Rangers, Super Sentai, all that good stuff. You know, Evil with Sackboy. I love Evil. Evil is one of my friends. One of my members, one of my friends. Yes. Yes, he's a really cool person. Only Disney show I need to watch is Miraculous. You see, okay, so Miraculous, it's so weird because, like, whenever I learn that it's still going on, I'm like... What, I'm like, this hasn't ended yet? It's so weird. It's so weird that, like, it hasn't ended. Because I watched, like... how many episodes? Like, I want to say, like, the first season at least, or... maybe 2? I don't know how many episodes I watched. I watched a good chunk of them, like, for the early stuff. And, it was good. Like, I thought it was a fun show. It's weird that it's still going on, though. What are my thoughts about Yokai Watch? Okay, so, this is it's not a question for me. This is more of a question that, you need to ask my, my best friend Hari. So, she was the one who was in the Yokai Watch. Like, she had all the games, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure all the games. She even had, like, some of the Japanese exclusive games. She had the, that one, the app, the gacha game, what was it, like, Pony or something? Yeah, so she really loved Yokai Watch. I never played any of the games because I don't really like those types of games, but, yeah, I mean, I liked a lot of the characters. Like, you know, it had some cool designs. I watched some of the anime that it had, and that was really cool. Love Power Rangers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Katie! Hello! I'm doing well. Just me today, just talking. We're just chilling. Chilling, listening to some Spyro music, answering people's questions, talking about whatever. Konnichiwa! Rory Ocelot. Yokoso. It's a bizarre show. Yeah, it was like it got pretty weird. Got pretty weird. Doing some writing, nice. What do you think about the set, like her backstory or her? Yeah, Like, her personality? That she hates cats. Well, I mean, I find that funny. I don't think I know exactly why she hates cats. Like, is that explained? My favorite and least favorite anime character? Oh, God. Oh, God. Do I even, like... dude. Like, dude. Choosing, like, a favorite anime character, just, like, in general, is really hard because I have multiple favorites. And then as for least favorite, god damn, like, I wouldn't even know where to start. That's, like, that's so broad. I don't know, that is, like, way too broad. I have a favorite anime. Mythical Detective Loki Ragnarok. That's my favorite anime. It's obscure as shit. And my favorite character from that is Loki. So he's definitely one of my favorites. Chris from Sonic X. See, I never really watched Sonic X. I watched, like, some episodes, like a handful of episodes from, that one arc, the, Metarex? Is that what they're called? Yeah, they're cool. How did I start voice acting? Yeah, you know what? That's a good question. That's a great question. So, how did I say? It's a good question, but I don't know how to answer it. Like, I just kind of did it. Like, I don't know, because, see, when I was a kid, you know, when I was growing up, like, voice acting wasn't something that occurred to me, like, that I could do, because it just, like, I don't know, I didn't think about it when I was a kid, but I would always, like, create, my own characters and stuff, and, like, for TV shows and whatnot, and cartoons, and, like, act them out. So, like, acting, in general, was always something that I just kind of did on my own. But it wasn't until high school when I really thought, oh yeah, like, voice acting's a thing. Like, I could definitely try doing that. And then that's when I started, like, auditioning for stuff, and, like, just asking random people on the internet, hey, do you have a project? Can I voice in it? That's what I did. Like, a lot of my time was spent on forums going, like, can I voice in your project? Like, literally, just, like, stupid stuff like that. You know, for projects that never really went anywhere. But eventually I, you know, started auditioning for stuff that did go places, and then, I just kind of got better. And eventually put out the demo reel, and yeah, just kind of sort of happened. Metax was season 3. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I heard people really like that season, so maybe I chose to watch, like, some of the good episodes. But yeah, nothing, nothing really, exciting to talk about in terms of, voice acting and how I started and stuff. It was just like... I don't know. I feel like, because I'm in these projects with, like, so many great people, and people who have been doing it for way longer than me and are, like, way more professional than me, obviously. And they all have, like, you know, fun stories to tell, or, like, they have, like, professional experience, or, like, coaching, or something like that, and, like, they were trained by blah, blah, blah. I am completely self-taught when it comes to voice acting. I've done it all myself. Like, I just... Like, this came from it just came from me being autistic, playing my own characters. Like, that's just what happened. I have had no professional coaching whatsoever. If I was Purple Dragon, what element would I master first? You know, well, hey, if Earth is anything like it is in New Beginning, I would totally master that first. Oh my god. Probably Earth. If it's anything like it is in A New Beginning, yeah, definitely. Because I could, you know, you master that and you just tear through shit. Max Star, the voice of Jackie. Who's Jackie? And I don't know who Max Star is. Hey, Freak Fox, welcome in. Coral has a bad experience with cats. Alright, well. Ever played Splatoon? No, not my thing. Not my thing. I played, like, a little bit, of, like, when it first came out, I played, like, a demo of it, and I couldn't see the appeal. Could we get Cinder in the game like Coco and the Crash and... Yeah, see, that was another thing that, that was a thing that I had brought up a long time ago, when, I think when, hey, before Reignited came out, I think, like, just like an optional, like, skin. Like, she's a separate character, but, like, in that regard, it would be more like, it would just be more like a skin, right? And I don't want that for Cinder. I want Cinder to have, like, you know, I want it to be meaningful, like, why she's there. I want her to have, like, a little arc of her own. Maybe not something that takes up the whole story, but, like, she's gotta have a purpose as to why she's there, you know? So, I don't want it to just be like, oh, optional playable character, you know? There's gotta be a reason. I think the scabs will be vulture, bird-like hair. See, that's what I think! That's what I think! I saw, I saw the name Scavs, and I immediately thought scavenger vulture. So I was like, bird, you know? So... When Dusky did that, you know, that fan-made design of, like, the villain, that sorcerer-like villain, and kind of looked like Skeksis a little bit, I was like, well, hell yeah, that works. That totally works. So if our main villain there isn't actually the sorcerer, and it's completely new, then yes, Bird will work very well. What character returning would sell you more? Well, honestly, I think it would probably be... It might be Cinder. Like, well, it's tough. The thing is, if Bianca is in it, if I know that Bianca is in it and she, like, has something to do, if not, even if she isn't, like, totally involved, if she has a thing to do, at least, I'd be like, that's great. If Cinder's in it, I'm like, hell yeah. Honestly, it's Bianca or Cinder. It's both of them. I'm gonna get it anyway, but, like... Do I like Kirara? I love Kirara. Kirara. Not Kilala, as they say in the dub. Listen, I love the dub of Inuyasha so much. I do not like the way they say Kirara. Kirara. I will not say it with L's. I don't know. It sounds weird to me. Kilala always sounded weird to me. So, but yes, I do that. Songo is my favorite character. So, yes, I love Kirara. What made you choose a fox? Is she purple because of Spyro? So, I think I answered this in another Q&A. I don't know. A fox, I just kind of always liked foxes. Just because they're kind of a mix of a cat and a dog. And I feel like that is sometimes my personality. Because, like, I've always been more of a dog person, but I can act more like a cat sometimes. And, yeah, I feel like that's exactly what a fox is. I've always just liked drawing them, too. They're fun, animals to draw. They look really pretty. They're cute. And purple, it's actually not because of Spyro, it's because I think I look good wearing purple. I've always liked the way I looked wearing purple. Scap's gonna be Scap's, just mark my words. Okay, well, there we go, there we go. Enjoying your Spyro podcast? Welcome, Kenko. It's Miharu, by the way. It's Miharu! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you, welcome. Yeah, glad you're enjoying the Spyro casts. I've been pumping them out. I definitely want to get more guests, so hopefully I can get more of those soon. But I really need to, like, buckle down and work on some bigger projects. There's a bigger video that I have coming in October, and I, like, really need to start working on it. So, because I haven't been doing anything. I've just been so distracted by other stuff. Coco was fine, but not for Cinder. Yeah. What gameplay style was Cinder? If Bianca was playable, I don't know. Well, honestly, like, just using magic. Like, she use her magic for anything. Yeah. Offer some tips on how to be a good... Well, no. Well, okay, that sounds so bad. God, I really would love to be able to say something cool, but, you just... I don't know. Well, maybe it's because I don't think I'm, like, I don't think I'm that good, but, like, it's just... you gotta feel it, you know? You gotta feel your character. You gotta get in the right headspace. Like, make sure you're comfortable with the character. Because there are some characters that I don't audition for just because, I don't think I'll be able to do them, like do it right. Like, people will offer, like, I'll audition for a character and people will say, oh, could you do this? Like, could you, like, put in an audition for this character instead? I'm like, okay, I could try. Like, but I think that I won't be as good of a match for that character as another one. So, I don't know, it's just, like, really about feeling comfortable with the character that you're auditioning for. And, yeah, I guess just, like, sometimes I don't think I'm that good because I don't sound cartoony enough, but I realize that's not what you need. I realize that's not, like, the thing that makes somebody good. Like, I know that, but that's just my personal thing. So, I don't know, be an actor first, I guess. It's like, because it's really just acting, but not on camera. So, like, any tips that you can get from just acting. Like, it's the same thing for voice acting. It's... Love Kuro's design. Yeah! Yeah, yeah, I can see a lot of inspiration in your other characters from Kura. Yeah. What got me into YouTube? It was Reignited. I mean, I was kind of doing YouTube, not really. I was just kind of making, like, weird little ambies and stuff, little music videos of, like, crap before that. But when Reignited came out, I was like, I want to do, like, my thoughts on the trailer, and then I was just like, okay, I'll just put it on my channel, and then here we are. Like, you know, I never expected people to really care about my dumb little thoughts on Spyro, but, like, here we are. Yeah, you're good, Kenko, you're good. Let's see. See the Kingdom Hearts Fortress? You know, I didn't see it. I didn't see. I know that it, you know, it showed the Coco stuff and all that, but I didn't see it. So I definitely will. See, Blue Knight, Jordan was on one of the very first episodes of Spyrocast. He was on a very early episode back in the day. I would try contacting him again, but he's usually pretty busy because he's kind of like he's much bigger now. He's moved on to a lot of other stuff, like variety stuff. Mini games. Which one would I not want it? Well, I mean, obviously, I don't want the tank. Like the Demolition Derby from Tonatune again. I don't want any more Yeti snowboarding, or it's a good thing we're not getting skateboarding. I don't want any more Yeti races. My channel, CG and VV. Yeah, see? Like, me really want my channel as an inspiration. That's so great to hear. I'm so glad. Cause it was CG, it was Josh Gaming, just like even Jordan, all those people just like you know, sharing their love for Spyro. It was like, oh, like, hey, I could do this too, you know, like, so they were inspirations for me. Like, even people who aren't, like, you know, aren't around anymore. Any advice for drawing and story writing? No advice on that. I'm not a very good writer. And I literally just, like, sometimes I just draw, and I just, like, it's just something that I do. Get that music back on. No, I have no advice. I'm not the one to give art advice. Never expected from you actually, like, blossoms. So, oh yeah, I love that design. How come you didn't expect that from me? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I love that design. That's a great one. Interesting that you didn't expect it. We're Jordan. Yeah. No, Jordan and I go way back. No, like, I haven't talked to him in a long time, but back in the Reignited days, we did a collab on his channel, and then he was on Spyrocast. It was one of the shorter episodes. Let's see. We get drawing Shantae and Spyro. Thank you. The Yeti ice skating tournament? Yeah, that just all in one. She's actually as shy as me. Well, that's cool. It's cool. Like, I didn't know anything about her personality. I just really liked her design, so, yeah, I really liked your design and colors. You have some very, very cool character designs. So, yeah, I like that one the best. But Discord didn't think it'd be a place to get used to. Yeah, you know, hey, Discord's not for everyone. It's alright. Cause, like, you know, some people leave, they're just like, hey, I'm overwhelmed, or, like, I'm not gonna be talking here. Some people join and then they just never talk. Like, you know, right? So, yeah, but if you can, you know, sometimes you join servers and then you end up talking to people and they become your best friends. So, you know, I've been tasked with drawing a comic about Enter the Dragonfly for the Spyro Z. No way! No way! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see that. We're ever into FNAF. Okay, so, no, but, well, yes and no. When it first came out, I really like watching people, play that. I've never played it myself. It's not, like, I don't play those games. I just don't. But, no, FNAF is definitely a game that I enjoy watching people, like, watching people play. I need water. So yeah, yeah, definitely when it first came out, of course I was, you know, watching Markiplier, you know, playing all that stuff, all the, you know, all the OGs, who were known for that game, and then when, you know, when the second one came out, I really liked watching people play that one too. It's mostly the first and second one that I really, really like. But then it kind of went into like another direction where it got too big. Like, sometimes when things get too big, I stop caring. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you do for that. willing to play horror games on stream. Well, like, the thing is, it depends what horror game. Like, I'll play Silent Hill, I'll play Resident Evil, like, all that, survival horror game stuff.
Boggle.
Which I have played. Boggle. Which, like, yeah, I have played that, those games on stream before. Like, you know, RE4, hell yeah. Dude, I play RE4 all the time. Thoughts on Spyro being in Fortnite? That's cool. It's cool. I don't play Fortnite. I have friends who do. But that's a cool thing. Hey, MC, welcome back. I have no mouth and I must. I heard of that. I don't play. Like the thing is, I really don't play a lot of horror games. Like the ones that I mentioned, literally like Silent Hill and Resident Evil are probably the only ones that I care to play. I don't play indie horror games because I don't know. It's just not a genre that I really care much to play. Like I don't like jump scares. I don't like, hell, I just like, sometimes things get a little too like violent, and I don't like that either. It gets too big and I stop getting. Well, it's just because I can't keep up. Like, things become overwhelming to me. Need everything to be my little niche interest, you know? Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, something like Spyro it fits right in that middle kind of ground where Spyro's like, it's big enough to where, you know, like all of you guys, or most of you guys, hey, you love Spyro and you're here and we're all talking about it, and that's great. Like, this is like, that's kind of exactly what I want. But it's like, Spyro was like so big to where it just like got, oh my god, like, I don't know if I would like that. I mean, maybe I'd still like it because I'm already into it and I've kind of like I'm already set in my ways here, but Spyro's still relatively small compared to other things. So it's like, I see it as big in my own way. Like, it has a dedicated fan base, which is good. Thoughts or expectations for Legend of Zelda? You know what? I don't... Hey, I mean, I don't really have any thoughts. I'll see it. Not really a huge Zelda fan. I like it enough. So that, like, you know, I know some things here and there about Zelda. I've played Majora's Mask. I haven't finished it.
I love that man!
I love that man. But yeah, I'll see it. Working on the pilot. Well, I'm keep working on it. I'm definitely be checking that out. Alien Isolation. I don't think so. Don't think so. I don't like some of the character designs in Yokai. Well, yeah, see, well, I mean, no, that's fair. That, like, there are some weird designs. And yes, there are recolors, but hey, if the general design of one of them is cool and then there's another one that's just a recolor, I don't mind because I already think it's cool. So, you know. Yeah, there's some cool ones and then there are some not so good ones. Just depends. That's just Japanese mythology, though, you know? Have no mouth and I'm a scream. Big inspiration for Digital Circus. You see, like, and I'm not really a Digital Circus fan. Like, I saw the first episode and I'm like, alright, this is alright. And then it just kind of, like, you know, it just, I don't know. It didn't grab me. I just didn't get it, I guess. Let's see. Have I played Dusk Fade on I played, well, I did a little review on Blue Sky. Actually, I got a review code for Dusk Fade, so I played it before it released, and it was great. I think that is a fantastic game that everybody should check out. What am I most looking forward to in projects I'm part of? Let's see, honestly, I can't wait to see where Wildlife Park goes. You know, I love the story of... I love the story of Dimension Ride, so that's, like, you know, once we start getting, more, like, stuff done with that, you know, more chapters of the comic, and then once maybe we have a full animated thing out, that's, like, gonna be great. I can't wait. But, man, like, maybe it's because I'm already, like, so very familiar with, you know, Silent Jack's animations, so I just know that Wildlife Park is going to be, it's going to be great. And then you have so much stuff that you're working on. So I mean, hey, I can't wait to be a part of all of that. Definitely want to do more Greyzula. Knights of Brotherhood and Dreams, let's see, I have a book? Oh, you want to, okay, so you want to be a book. Like a comic sort of thing? Like an actual book, or like a graphic novel? Like a graphic novel, that'd be really cool. I think that would be great. Breath of Wild. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played those ones. Oh, they're good, though. See, starter Pokemon for Winds and Waves. I think I did. I think. I don't know. I don't keep up with Pokemon stuff. Pokemon's one of those things that got so big that I'm just like, oh, like, you know? God, I was there. Listen, I was there for Pokemania. And it just... It's like, hey, it's like as big as it was then a little bit, but it's big in a different way now. Like, when it was just starting, and it was like, it just hit its, like, first boom, I was there for that, and that was, like, that was peak! I loved it. Learn Japanese on Duolingo. Well, you know what? Maybe you're doing better than me, because I have not been keeping up with my studies at all, and I swear I forget more than I learn. Excited for Gamescom on Tuesday. So, okay, so freaking Gamescom. So this kind of sucks because, Gamescom is starting. See, if it's starting on Tuesday, that sucks. I work on Tuesday. I work Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is when a lot of big things happen. So, That's why I don't... And the Game Awards is on a Thursday. So I'm like, what the... nah. I swear this stuff always happens. And Gamescom is like, it's happening like next week into next weekend. And of course, like, I'll be gone at Paramorphicon next weekend. So it's like, why is this stuff dropping when, like, I'm supposed to be having a vacation here, right? So I really do hope we see more stuff, and I'll be covering it the best I can. But for once, it would be nice to just, like, actually be around and have time to, like, properly cover things as they drop. Chances to return of Dark Spyro? You know what? Yeah, the emotional depth, god, what could that even mean, honestly? We have so many theories on what that means, but I would say, yeah, there is a good chance for that. Like, his friend's gonna be tortured, his Spark's gonna die, he's gonna go apeshit. He's gonna go Dark Spyro. You know, that could very well be a thing. I think the chance is pretty good. Akimbot, yeah, Akimbot was another one that I wanted to check out at some point. Dustfade's Game of the Year, yeah. It definitely is that good to where it would be. I could definitely see it being someone's Game of the Year, yeah. Doing some side stuff. Yeah, I still need to find... See, there's one more cat, there's one more cat I need to find, because I wanted the last outfit. There's this outfit that has a hood that I thought was really cool, and I wanted to wear that, during the endgame, but it was the only cat that I couldn't find, so, I still need to find that one and get that outfit. Huh, Razula, oh yes, yeah. Hopefully you'll do more stuff. Dustfade seems fine. It's a good game. Definitely, yeah. Check it out. Check it out when you have time. A direct sequel to Legend. Don't know if the chances of that happening are very high. But just like, I don't know, Aurelion will definitely have elements. Pokemon has gotten too big for me as well. Yeah, and like, you have Lucario. You have Lucario in your name, right? So like, you're just like, man, I can't do this anymore. Do I want to see Bianca play a big part? I would love that. I don't think it's going to happen. I would love if she did, but, you know, there needs to be a clear focus on Spyro. I don't want the other characters to, like, take up... How did I say? Like, take up too much space in the narrative, right? So, yeah. It's gotta have the most focus on Spyro, and then I just want to see Bianca, like, do something. Like, if she could just be, like, helpful behind the scenes. You know, using her magic in a very helpful way.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
Pink I Love is raiding. Thank you so much for the raid. Pokemon's 30th anniversary. Yep, same as Crash. Yeah, we're all getting old. Dropped out shortly after Darkrai. I loved Diamond. Diamond was that, like... I think Diamond was a game that I played and I loved. And it was, like, the last game that I really loved for a while until X and Y came out. And then when I played Y, I loved that. And, that was the last Pokemon game that I cared about. Yeah. It was X and Y. Those are the last Pokemon games that I cared about. Oh my god, what is happening? Some audio issues in this playlist. I think Spyro's homeworld would be a chapter 8 area. Chapter 8. Specifically chapter 8. It's very... seems random, but I know you got that number from somewhere. Final chapter area. It could be. You know what? Like... God, you know what could happen? So he's gonna be stuck in, like, A Realm Beyond for most of the game. I'm guessing. And then, when he finally gets back to, like, oh, maybe because, like, maybe the scavs are, like, you know, trying to take over this new realm and stuff, but then, he, like, stops them, but, like, maybe the villain then goes, like, through, like, a portal to, like, the Dragon Realms, and then that's, like, the final area. And then they gotta, like, stop him, like, once and for all when he tries to, like, take over the Dragon Realms. Three months, I know! It's like we need more content, right? Okay, let's see. Buy a Spyro game after Roman and it turns out to be digital. You know what? I'm gonna... either way, I'm gonna get the game. Like, it's Spyro. Like, I've been waiting for this forever. I would absolutely love to have that. It may just be the very last physical game that I ever get. But I'm gonna buy it in whatever way I can. Let's see, favorite game in I haven't played a Final Fantasy game. I've never played one. Any countries I've always wanted to visit? You know, I've always wanted to go to Japan. Yeah, that's a... oh, isn't that a great answer? Like, from a... freaking weebo like me. Hey, and the thing is, I want to go there someday. I just don't think I don't know. Don't know if I'm ready for it yet. Thoughts on the Fortnite thing? It's cool. I have friends who play Fortnite. I don't personally, so not really, yep, not really much to say. Action platform. It's not that I only like action platform. Like, I like action RPGs. So, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't do JRPGs. Because mostly because they're just long, and like, there's just, you know, it's like they can drag. They really can drag. I was thinking of playing, like, I want to play, Persona 4 Revival when it comes out. I have Persona 4 Golden, which I haven't played because, like, again, it drags. I love watching people play it, and I know the story of that game, and, it's great, but... yeah, it's something that I like watching people play, and just... for me, I'm just like, and the combat system tends to be like, especially if it's turn-based. I do not like turn-based combat. If it doesn't have turn-based, then I'm a little more okay with it, and there's a higher chance I'll play it, but Dunner plan to do a multiplayer game on stream. Yes, I've played some games with Mark before. We played It Takes Two. We've played Split Fiction. Those were both very fun. But yeah, again, it needs to be a game like that where it's like easy to play. Seen people being upset and new Spyro doesn't have. Yeah, I know people. It's like, how could you not? Like, even Enter the Dragonfly had, like, you had one job, like, but listen, he hasn't done the music for, like, a long time. He did one track for Ignited. And then you can switch to the original music if you so choose, which I do. But I don't think it's the end of the world. I think it'll be fine. If we can get something that sounds like maybe a Hero's Tale mixed with Legend or something, I think it'll be great. Favorite comfort food? Well, my favorite food in general is spaghetti. I love my spaghetti. So, that's pretty comforting. Split Fiction, so yeah, it really is. Yeah, It Takes Two. Yeah, It Takes Two is a great game. That is, you know, both It Takes Two and Split Fiction, like, maybe tied for, like, my favorite co-op games of all time. They're just so much fun. Watermark reminds me of Officer Yo from Squirrel and Hedgehog. I don't know what that is. Wait. No, I think I've heard of that. I think I've heard of that. But it's definitely not inspired by that, because I barely know what that is. The fan soundtrack is yes, it's very, very good. Played that co-op game about the prison. You know, you mean the other one, the Way Out? No, we haven't played that one. That's the other, Hazelight, right? Yeah. That's the other Hazelight game that they did. I'm sure it's good. Spyro skin pack for CTR, yeah. Hey, want to do it. Oh, favorite Nicktoon, let's see. Favorite, oh, well, okay. Favorite Nicktoon. Well, my favorite cartoon is Invader Zim, and I believe that does count as a Nicktoon. Other than that, I really love Danny Phantom. Wish they would bring back Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I never played those. So I mean, that would be cool. My friend has played them. I'm sure she would like that. Is Renamon my favorite Digimon? No. I don't think I have a favorite Digimon. I do like the way Renamon looks. I'm not really a Digimon person. I was never a when it came to, like, you know, the Pokemon versus Digimon thing, because I was a part of that too. I was always the Pokemon person. How do I feel about, oh my god, American Dragon? Nope, never liked the art style change. Well, okay, so some characters looked better after the change, some just looked horrid. Like, it was one of those weird things where it's like, hey, I don't mind the stylized look in general. That's all fine, because it's very pointy. It's something that I would draw. Like, so that there's nothing wrong with, like, changing an art style in that way. But it's just, I feel like they missed the mark on a lot of the character designs. Except for the ones that were, like, exclusive to Season 2. They looked fine. How long I think the stream is going? You know what? I don't know. Let's see. It's been going for about an hour. Hey, if the questions keep coming, I'll keep answering them until I just, like, get tired. I usually order food, at around 5, so I still have time. TMNT for the final. Yeah, that did change, yeah. Still need to watch that, actually. Who's my favorite dragon from Arena? That would be Todor. Todor just looks so cool to me. I love, you know, he's a skinny little guy. I love him. And he's got fluffy ears, and he's an archer, so his clothes are cool. He's got a cool bow. He's got a little funny headpiece thing, which also looks like ears. He's got like 2 sets of ears. I don't know, I love that design. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. I think I'd be able to carry a cartoon better. Well, you know, that depends, because, well, both would be kind of, episodic, I feel. But I feel like if you did a Spyro cartoon, it would probably have more of a story to it than a Crash cartoon would. Crash would definitely be able to carry a very, like, chaotic cartoon, I believe. But, like, I guess it depends. Who's my favorite Spyro voice actor? That would be Tom Kenny. Yes. Yes, I think he did the best. Although, I love Carlos Alazraqui. I think he's a great Spyro. I do not understand the people going, but it better sound like this in the first game. Don't care. Don't care. I don't listen to those people. Spyro sounds exactly the way he's supposed to. Who's my favorite character from Persona? Well, I guess that would be the one that I'm looking at right now. I've got a keychain of him. That would be Adachi. But I love a lot of other characters too. I love Kanji. Kanji's my boy. Naoto, Yukio, Fuka from Persona 3. Yeah, I like a lot of them, but yeah. Adachi's definitely my favorite. Game that hasn't got a modern port I'd like to see. I don't know. God, I can't even. I'd have to put more thought into that one. Sure they're bringing back gargoyles. I did. I'm not sure. I don't know if I really want that to happen. Because like, listen, gargoyles is just one of those things. That's the thing that I grew up with. So I'm like, it's just like I'm perfectly okay with it. Just not really continuing. But I'll see. I mean, I guess I'll have to see how it is. Hey, it might be really, really good. So if it is, then that's great. Any Pokemon design that wowed you after X and Y? Yeah. No, there's been designs that I really like. God, man, I can't even think off the top of my head. I can't really even think. But I know there's been designs that I really like. Like, I really like Lycanroc. And, dude, like, okay, this is where I start to, like, it's hard for me to answer, because even if I kinda see a design in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, that one, but I don't know their name. I have stopped remembering the names of Pokemon. So there's, like, it's hard for me to answer, because I've stopped remembering the names. Remember those old Mario cartoons? Well, I never watched them, but I'm pretty sure I know which ones you're talking about. Skylanders is a Spyro cartoon. Yeah, technically we do have one, but, like, a classic Spyro cartoon is what I assume people are talking about. But I think... And hey, if that's anything like Skylanders Academy, that could be, like, good too, because I think Skylanders Academy is good. Party system where you can change characters and that sounds too much like an RPG. I'm not gonna. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that for Spyro. Ugh. Like RPG elements, doesn't exactly mean like anything with combat. Like when we talk about RPG elements for A Realm Beyond, I'm not thinking combat system. I am thinking anything but that. I'm thinking like skill trees or like upgradable shit. All right? So I don't have a favorite Final Fantasy because I've never played them. I've never played a Final Fantasy game. Yep, people are saying Elijah Wood is great. No, he really is. He's very good at Spyro. For that version of Spyro, he's very good. Rocco or SpongeBob? Rocco. As a character, right? Like if I was able to get the role of Crystal, how would you I am Crystal, I'm kidding. Well, sometimes I audition for Crystal for certain things. I am Crystal in a thing called Star Fox 84. If you look up Star Fox 84, there are some fan animations, and I play Crystal in those. So anytime that I get to play Crystal in any kind of project, it's great. But officially, if somebody picked me, I'd be like, yes! Like. Thoughts on Zootopia 3, Frozen 3, blah, 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 okay, all that stuff. So, I have not seen anything from any of those things except Frozen 3. I've seen that little teaser trailer. So right now, that is the only thing that I care about, mostly because the villain looks like she's gonna be badass. So I am so excited. I love Frozen. No, Sables. No. We're not. No. Frozen is staying right where it is. And I am happy about that. Book of Life ripoff. Yeah, I'm definitely, well... Yeah, I'm definitely more in the, more a fan of the Book of Life, which I watched recently with Mark again, after not seeing it for a while, and yeah, that's a great movie. God, I love Zabalba so much. I think that's why I wanted to watch the movie again. God, I love him so much. But Coco's good. I really enjoyed that movie. My favorite meme? Dude, I don't have a favorite meme. That's too broad. Too broad. Wesker bad father? Like, I don't know. Maybe? He's kind of a bad person in general. I love him, but he's... My thoughts on the Legend of Spyro soundtrack? I think it's great. I think Legend has some great, you know, cinematic type music, very ambient. Well, Spyro met Spider. You asked this a lot. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I like literally do not know. Like it, you know, crossover questions like that. I just don't know how to answer because I'm just like those two things are so far removed from each other. I can't possibly see them happening. Like it's fanfic to me, right? Rumored Mario Sonic crossover movie happened. Hey, I don't know, it could. Yes, it could. Encanto more than Frozen. Yeah, Encanto's good. I really like that movie a lot. I don't know. I have... The thing is, I understand the problems people have with Frozen, sure, and I understand that people are annoyed because of, like, you know, whatever, but it's Frozen's a movie that means a lot to me personally. It really helped me during a time when I was not myself, so I owe a lot to it. Okay, sure, yeah, hot takes are allowed. Everyone's allowed their hot take. What were your thoughts of last phase? Use an arrangement that made these freaking dude. Anything like music related like that is super cool. I would love that. Now that would be amazing. I'm excited for what they come up with for the soundtrack. Spyro got his own movie. What? Ryan Reynolds was cast as Spyro. I mean. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's personally what I would go with, but... Okay, oh yeah, Detective Pikachu. Oh yeah. That was certainly a movie. Hey, I liked Frozen 2. There are certain things that I really like that put it on, like, on par with the first for me, and then there are certain things about the first movie that I like better. So they are tied for, like, in the same place of, like, second, third, one of my favorite movies, definitely, but no, three, you know, hey, I'm a sucker for the badass female villains, so from what we've seen, if they're going with, like, the original, like, Snow Queen concept, I think that's gonna be super cool. I think I might really like that, so I am excited. And Elsa looks good in pink. Elsa looks good in everything. And I love the new outfit that she's gonna wear with the hood. Oh my god. Detective Pikachu, it wasn't bad. Like, I didn't think it was bad. It was just, kind of, I mean, it was odd. I hated, like, Mewtwo with the human teeth, though? Oh god, get it away from me. Oh no. Absolutely not. Any movie or game opinions you feel alone with, you like but everyone hates? Movie, well, yeah, there are a lot of movies. I mean, there are some movies that I genuinely enjoy that people just don't like. I'm just like, that one was bad, and like, and yes, games too, yes. Movies, one that comes to mind right now is Cars 2. I freaking love Cars 2. That is my favorite Cars movie. People hate it. But I think it's so much fun. Game opinions? Yeah, everyone loves to hate on Dragon Age the Vanguard, but I loved it. I think the gameplay is really fun. I liked a lot of the characters too. Yeah, I understand. The writing isn't the best. That's not my personal favorite part of it either. And there were a lot of problems that went on behind the scenes, and I understand that. But as a game, I do not think it's a bad game. And for a reverse of that, people think that Sonic 2 was wonderful, and I was like, I fucking don't. I didn't think it was that good. Like, it was fine. I think I like the third one more. Excited for Sonic for yeah, I'll see it. I'll see the next Sonic movie. I want to see Amy, so I'll see it. Counterattack, hello. I don't know. Sometimes it's you have those movies where people are just like, they're just like, this is a masterpiece, or like, this is wonderful for whatever reason. I'm just like, I don't see it. Or people praise I feel like sometimes people praise movies for the wrong reasons when there's like so much more to like about them. Okay. Combat system in every is similar to Dawn of the Dragon, but with enemies HP significantly nerfed out. Well, hey, anything with enemy HP significantly nerfed is good for me. I think, again, I think that there's a way to combine the combat style of Legend with the classic style and like it, it's like have it work out. Yeah, maybe another... You know what? Maybe another reason I don't care for Sonic 2 is I don't really care for that version of Knuckles. I don't care for like that particular version in those movies. Bigger Dweef and Sonic. Yeah, I don't like that version either. I don't know. I feel like Knuckles kind of became a weirder character over time. Like the more modern takes on him, I'm just not, guess I'm not a fan of. And I don't even think that Sonic 2 was a bad movie. I just didn't really like it as much as one. I think I had more fun watching the first one, and then I had more fun watching 3 as well. I like what they do with Shadow, at least. R-rated movie being marketed to kids with cartoons. God, I don't even know. Can I say, can I say Watership Down? Remember that one time that it was shown on Easter? Didn't even get R-rating. It definitely is an R-rated one though. If it came out now, at least. I don't know. Hell, I maybe it wouldn't even get that. Now it would probably just get nothing. It'd get G. now that shit's just G. The rabbits tearing each other apart. G, family-friendly movie, all ages. It's PG in the US. That's crazy, though. I definitely wouldn't call it a kids movie, though. That's just an example of a weird rating. No, rabbits rip each other apart all the time. That's fine. But, like, they can, you know, they can do that in real life. I don't have to see it. Any movies I've seen in IMAX? I've seen plenty of movies in IMAX. One of my favorite IMAX experiences, was when I went to see, the Polar Express. It was IMAX 3D. That was very, very cool. Alright, see you, Dusky. I think I'm gonna head off soon. I saw all the Hobbit movies in IMAX, I believe. That was usually, like, that's usually what my dad likes to do, at, like, after New Year's. Like, our thing for, like, a very long time was just, like, after New Year's, it was like, oh yeah, let's go see let's go take a trip and see a movie in IMAX. Because it wasn't a thing that we did, like, very, very often. So it was like a special occasion kind of thing. What's your favorite boss fight in any video game? God, I don't even know. That's, again, broad. There are some interesting boss fights that I've done. I wouldn't be able to say what my favorite one is, but I do like the final boss of Beyond Good and Evil, the final boss. I remember that one. The first time I played it, I had to turn my controller upside down because it inverted the controls. And I thought that was very cool. No, I don't really care about seeing the Odyssey. I have no interest. Hey, I don't know. I didn't see the live action Lilo and Stitch. I don't know. Or that they're bringing an Angel. Like, I love Angel. So we'll see how that'll go. Alright. Okay, it's getting hot in here. It's been hot in here. I've just been sitting in the heat with the fan on me. Speaking of controllers, is when you throw... Yeah, I didn't throw it that hard. Like, okay, okay, it may have sounded like I really threw that thing. I really didn't. I threw it like... like, right in front of my feet. I threw it right in front of my feet on, like, on the carpet. Like... And I didn't... Like, I didn't even throw it that hard. It sounded worse than it actually was. I would never actually throw my controller and, like, break it. No, I do take care of my stuff despite what it sounds like. That's why my stuff still works. Reserve the Steam frame when the reservation... Like, I don't know. Like, right now I'm still focused on just getting a Steam Deck. Like, I don't really know what a Steam frame is. VR, then I will not get it. No, I don't like VR. I don't like VR. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna head out. I'd head out. Like Oswald. I like Oswald's. He's getting a new short. That's cool. I'd head out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out, asking your questions. These are fun to do when I really have nothing else to do and I just kind of want to chill. So I'll probably be doing more of these. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. For the memberships, rates, and all that. As always, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content. And join my Discord. There's a link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Till then, this is Miharu signing off.